what's going on? EmOUchihahime back again for another video, and today I am doing my Anime North haul. It's been a couple days since I've gotten back from that convention, and I think it's time to show you guys what I got this year. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing I got is the 7 Deadly Sins volumes 4, 5, and 6. I am really enjoying this series. I'm pretty surprised in how much I'm actually enjoying it. When it first came out, I was very unsure about it, but this one is definitely really interesting and it definitely deserves a read. So definitely check it out. Next, we have EmOUchihahime volumes 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is the final volume. I started reading this series a while ago, and then I just couldn't find these last couple of volumes. So I'm really looking forward to finishing it and seeing how the story progresses. Next up, I know Melissa and Dylan are going to be screaming at their computer screens when they see this. I marathoned through the first 5 volumes, and I definitely needed to read some more. So I got Voiceover Seiyuu Academy volumes 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. As of this moment, I am in Camp Senrikudo. I love that guy so far, but Dylan said that my feelings may change as we go through the later volumes, but we'll see. But right now, I really like him for our main female protagonist. I think I have a soft spot for him just because he likes cats. I think that's just my kryptonite right there. Just because a character loves cats, I like them instantly. So we'll see if his personality changes or something happens that makes me not like him anymore. So I'm really looking forward to those volumes. My most anticipated series of the month is A Silent Voice, Volume 1. This is a pretty dark series. It touches upon some pretty difficult topics like bullying, hearing impairments, just the overall consequences of being bullied in your childhood. I'm really looking forward to checking this one out, even though it's not your typical series where it's light and fluffy, and I really want to have a change of pace and go into something that's a little bit more difficult. Basically, it's about this girl, right here, who was bullied in elementary school because she can't hear. And this boy and his friends did all kinds of terrible things to her in her childhood, and now 6 years later, he is trying to make up for his mistakes. So I'm really looking forward to this, and I will definitely do the first impressions, a review on this when I finish this volume. Next, we have EmOUchihahime volumes 12, 13, and 14. Again, I really love this series. It's about a young man who uses lies for good, and that's a really awesome idea for a story. It's not something you would typically see, so I'm really looking forward to reading these next 3 volumes. I love this series. It's really great. Just a side note, if anyone needs a volume 11, I accidentally got another copy of that, so if you would like it, let me know in the comment section below, and I will send it out to you. And the final non-yaoi series that I got is Sengoku Basara Samurai Legends Volume 2. Love this series to death. I cannot get enough of Sengoku Basara. Love it. Love the games, I love the manga, I love the anime. I love it to death. So I'm currently reading that right now. I'm like that far in. So can't wait to finish reading this. Awesome stuff. Now we're gonna move on to the yaoi portion of this video. There is a lot of yaoi. I went a little overboard this time. So let's get right into it. The first yaoi that I got is Castle Mango Volume 2. I've already read this volume, and I love how this series ended. I was really worried for a while as I started reading this volume because things were pretty tense and I wasn't sure if they were actually going to hook up or not. So I'm actually happy that things turned out well for our 2 characters in this series. It takes place in a love hotel. There is an age difference between our characters, but it's still a very good series. I definitely recommend you guys check it out. Next up, we have Blue Morning, Volume 5. I haven't read this yet, but I am looking forward to it. It is a pretty interesting series for sure. Then we have Embracing Love, the omnibus that contains volumes 1 and 2, and 3 and 4. I saw the OVA for this series, and I love that, so I had to get the manga version. There are some things that the OVA doesn't cover in here, which I was very happy about because I love seeing new things, and it is just really awesome. It's about these two actors that start in the adult film industry, and they work their way to actual acting, television shows and stuff, and I really love their relationship. It's really, really cool, so definitely recommend this one too. Next up, we have The Depression of the Anti-Romanticist, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Again, I've already read this. It was a cute little yaoi series, basically about this young man right here who works at a transvestite bar, and he ends up falling in love with this guy whose name is Khan, and he has a pretty shady history, which I won't go into, but it's a really cute series, and again, I recommend you guys check it out. I recommend you guys check out pretty much all of these yaoi series if you are of age, because they're just all so freaking adorable. Next, we have a one-shot, Deflower the Boss, and basically this is, I think he's 33. He's a 33-year-old guy who's never had sex with anybody, man or woman, and his friends and coworkers decide they're gonna pop his cherry. So it's okay, it's not the best, but I still recommend you guys read it. Next up, we have Starting with a Kiss, Volume 1 and Volume 2. This is basically about a son of a Yakuza boss who ends up falling in love with his soon-to-be second-in-command. And again, love it. I freaking love it. Yaoi is, oh, everything to me. I love yaoi. Next up, we have a Murmur of the Heart, which is also a one-shot. I really wish there was more of this because I really think they could really have expanded upon it. But it's basically about this physician who falls in love with a surgeon, and typical story, you know. But it is so adorable. I love this one. This is really good. Next up, we have the one-shot Secretary's Job. This is about a secretary that is really famous within this company, and he can improve anybody's work ethic. Regardless of how much of a slacker they are, he can really help them out. And he ends up falling in love with the big boss's son. Throughout the series, there's other romances that pop up, so it's like a little bit of short story kind of things, and they all kind of interrelate a little bit. So that's cool. Not the best, but I still recommend you guys read it. Okay, next up, I haven't read this yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I have His Favorite, Volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So again, I haven't read it yet, but I'm looking forward to checking it out. And one of the last yaois that I got was Jazz. So I have Jazz Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jazz has become my second favorite yaoi series next to The Tyrant Falls in Love. It has a pretty similar setup where you have a straight guy who ends up getting raped by a gay character, and the two of them fall in love. I was not as upset with this series as some other people have been, but I really think it's a great series if you're into that kind of setup. If you're not into that kind of setup, then you may not like it, but if you do like how that kind of relationship progresses, then you will enjoy the series. I'll get into that in a whole other video, but I definitely enjoyed Jazz. It was a great series. And that is all of the manga that I got. Now I'll show you guys the 2 pieces of merchandise that I picked up. So the first thing is a Kuroko no Basket messenger bag. We have Kuroko, and then we have Kagami, and in the back is Kisei. And I love these characters. These are some of my favorite characters in the series. Very awesome bag. And the last thing, I did say I was going to show him my Pokemon partner, Eevee. I love Eevee. He is so cute. Look at him. He's just so cute. So this is the 3rd Pokemon plushie I have. I also have a Pikachu and a Raichu, so he's going to fit in nicely with my team. I love him. Eevee is just so versatile. If I can get every Eevee, that would be great. That would be my team. That would be like my ideal team, having one of each of them. You know, all the evolutions of Eevee. So, yes. I would love to just have him on my shoulder, like, all day. It's like Ash and Pikachu. Like, how cute is that? But, I love this guy. So cute. Haven't named him yet. I should name him. Maybe Floppy. I don't know. His ear is weird. I don't know why it does that. But I love Eevee. He's so cute. So that is everything that I got at Anime North. Let me know what you think, the most amazing thing that I picked up in the comment section below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will catch you guys next time. Have an awesome day, people. Bye!